What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis, and today I'll be reviewing the Apollo mattress. Now throughout the video, I'm gonna go over what the mattress is made of, compare it against some of the other mattresses on the market, run some tests, and give you my pros and cons. But to start, let's talk about what it feels like. Now, when talking about the feel of a mattress, the first thing I like to discuss is the firmness or support level. I usually go from 1 to 10, with 10 being the firmest, and I'm gonna put the Apollo at a 6 out of 10. That's maybe just a hair to the softer side of a medium firmness. Now, we will take a closer look at materials in just a second, but I do want to point out that there are thick layers of memory foam on top of the Apollo, so you can really start to feel yourself sink in almost right away. You can maybe see that I'm sinking in a little bit here on the mattress. Even when you're on your back with your weight evenly distributed, you're gonna get some nice body contouring around your body, on your back, on your side, things like that. So if you are someone who loves memory foam mattresses, this could be a good choice for you. Now on your back, again, it is a little bit softer than a medium firmness, so if you are someone who likes to sink into bed, this could be a good choice. As you're rolling around, changing positions, that memory foam has a slow response to pressure, so you may have to struggle just a little bit to feel, to kind of move and adjust your position. You may feel a little bit stuck in those layers. Some people like that, some people don't. That is just something to look out for. Now when rolling onto your side, I generally do recommend softer mattresses for side sleepers. Because of that, I do really like memory foam for side sleepers in general. I really liked the Apollo when I was sleeping on my side. I thought it did a really great job of relieving pressure, especially at the shoulders, the hips. Those are two problem areas for a lot of side sleepers that spend their nights on mattresses that are too firm for them. If you are a really strict side sleeper, I think you're really gonna like the Apollo. Now rolling onto my stomach, what I'm looking for is what my hips are doing. If the mattress isn't firm enough to keep my hips in line with my shoulders, keep my spine line in a good position, I'm gonna wake up with some aches and pains in lower back because it's gonna put me in a bad position. So it's kind of the opposite of what side sleepers need. I do think that the Apollo is just a little bit too soft for the strict stomach sleepers out there. So to kind of recap, if you're a back sleeper that likes memory foam, if you're a side sleeper, I think the Apollo is going to be a good choice for you. But if you're a stomach sleeper, I don't think the support is firm enough. Now to give you a better idea of where the feel of the Apollo mattress comes from, I've opened up the cover so you can see the materials used inside of it. First up, I do want to talk about that cover. It is a nice cooling cover. It actually has a nice cool to touch feel, and it's pretty breathable, so it's going to help you avoid overheating during the middle of the night, which is important because below that we have a few layers of memory foam. Memory foam can be known to trap a bit of body heat, so they've taken a few steps at mitigating that here. You can see this layer of memory foam here has a copper infusion. Copper helps to draw heat away from the sleeper, help you sleep a bit cooler. So between the cooling cover and the copper infusion, that's two things that are really going to help you sleep cooler throughout the night. Like I said before, there are about 4 inches of memory foam on top of the mattress. This is actually a high density polyfoam edge support portion, which is going to help you sleep all the way to the end of the bed, makes the bed feel a little bit bigger. But you can see behind that, where you're actually going to be sleeping, we have another layer of memory foam underneath. So this layer combined with the copper infused layer here means that's 4 inches of memory foam on top of the Apollo. You're going to sink really deep into that. You can see that slow response to pressure. That's going to give you that nice pressure relieving body contouring hug you might be looking for out of a memory foam mattress. Now below the memory foam, you have a layer of micro coils here. That's going to give you a little bit of bounce, a little bit of mobility, so you don't feel stuck super deep in the mattress. Now you are going to feel pretty sunken in with 4 inches of memory foam on top, but this is a nice touch to just make sure that you're not kind of going straight from the memory foam all the way to this high density polyfoam base. High density polyfoam is a really firm material. It's really commonly used in a lot of bed-in-a-box mattresses as the support base for the mattress overall. Now, instead of just taking my word on the feel of the Apollo, I like to run a few tests on all of the mattresses that I review so you get a more objective look at what's going on here. The first one is the pressure map test, and just like it sounds, I put a pressure map down on top of the mattress, lie down in a few positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Now on my back, weight's evenly distributed. You can see it's blue across the board. That's what I was expecting. That's what I normally see out of these bed-in-a-box kind of foam top mattresses like we're looking at today. It is a good sign though. Again, if you are someone who sleeps on your back, you like that feel of kind of sinking into bed, that contouring hug around your body, the Apollo is really going to give you that because of the thick memory foam layers on top. Now rolling onto my side, this is where the interesting results come in. With mattresses that are a little bit firmer, a little bit too firm for side sleepers, you will see it spike into the yellow or even red range. You can see it is mostly blue across the board here with the Apollo. This is another reason I really like the Apollo for side sleepers, because it was really great at pressure relief, something that side sleepers really need to be conscious of. Now finally, rolling onto my stomach, you can see it's blue across the board. I don't think this tells the whole story with the Apollo. I did feel my hips kind of sinking into the mattress when I was on my stomach. I don't really like thick memory foam top mattresses for stomach sleepers in general, so if you are a stomach sleeper, just be careful here. I think it is just a little bit too soft for you. Now the next test that I like to run is a bounce test. This is just to check the mobility of the mattress. Basically, are you going to feel stuck in the layers as you're rolling around, changing positions? And again, the Apollo does have the really thick memory foam on top, and with that really slow response to pressure, there really isn't a lot of bounce to this mattress. It does have the micro coils, which add a little bit of mobility, more than a lot of other thick memory foam tops, but in general, you will still feel more in the Apollo than on top of it. So if you're someone who likes to feel more on top of the bed, who likes a really springy mattress, this isn't really gonna give that to you. Now, kind of hand in hand with that bounce test, I like to run a motion transfer test, and basically it's, I drop a 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches, simulate someone kind of getting into and out of bed, rolling around in the middle of the night. And on the other side of the mattress where you might be sleeping, I put a seismometer down, and that tracks to see how much disturbance is transferred across the bed with each of those drops. So basically, I was pretty impressed with the results here. I think memory foam is great at isolating motion transfer, and since there is such a thick layer of memory foam on top of this mattress, it did a really great job of tamping down on that disturbance. If you do share your bed with a restless partner, someone who gets into and out of bed a lot during the middle of the night, you'll probably be okay, be able to sleep through the night on your side of the mattress. Now, last but not least, I like to test the edge support on all the mattresses that I test. Basically, this checks to see, are you going to be able to sleep all the way to the side of the bed without collapsing it? It makes the bed feel a little bit bigger if you're able to sleep all the way to the edge. And I gotta say, I would say with a lot of memory foam mattresses, you do kind of push all the way through. I thought the edge support was pretty good here on the Apollo. So overall, it's a pretty good choice for the couples, thanks to the ability to isolate motion transfer. And because you're able to sleep closer to the side of the bed than on a lot of memory foam mattresses, makes the bed feel that much bigger. Now, I do want to mention that the Apollo is the most recent entry into the GoodMorning.com mattress line, but I have reviewed all of their other models. So those are the Juno, Brunswick, Recore, Logan Cove, Novosped, and Douglas mattresses. Now, if you want to learn more about any of those beds, you should check out my full reviews linked below. Now, before I end the review, I do want to give you my pros and cons for the Apollo mattress. First up, you should buy the Apollo mattress if you are a side sleeper. I was really impressed with its ability to relieve pressure, especially when sleeping on my side. We saw great results during the pressure mat portion of the review. It didn't feel jammed up in the shoulders or the hips at all. I would also recommend it if you're looking for a memory foam mattress that sleeps cool. Like I said before, one of the biggest drawbacks with memory foam is that it can be known for trapping too much body heat. But the combination of the copper-infused memory foam and that cooling cover means it's going to help you sleep a bit cooler throughout the night. And finally, I would recommend it to the couples out there. Again, I was really impressed with the results on the motion transfer portion of the review. I thought the edge support was strong enough so that you'll be able to sleep all the way to the ends of the bed. And those are the two things that I really look at as being a great mattress for couples. Now, it's not the perfect mattress, so some of my Apollo mattress complaints are that I don't think it's a good choice for the stomach sleepers out there. Again, I don't like softer mattresses for stomach sleepers, and because it does have 4 inches of memory foam right on top of the bed, I think you're gonna end up having your hips sink too far into the mattress. And finally, if you're looking for a mattress with good mobility, this isn't the one for you. Again, that's really thick memory foam, you're gonna sink further into it. If you like feeling more on top of the bed than in it, you're gonna wanna look at a different mattress. Now, if you are going to purchase an Apollo mattress, I want to go over some of GoodMorning.com's company policies. First up, they offer a 120-night trial period, so you can have it in your home for about 4 months, deciding whether you want to keep it or send it back. The mattress will ship for free, and it does arrive compressed in a box. So if you've never owned a bend-a-box mattress before, I do want to mention that you should let it decompress for a few hours or even overnight before you sleep on it, so you get the full support and feel of the mattress. And finally, they offer a 15-year warranty. Now, you're going to want to check out exactly what that covers on their website, but I would say this is a pretty good warranty for the online bend-a-box market. Now, I do want to cover a few frequently asked questions we've seen online that aren't covered normally by our standard mattress reviews. So the first one up is, where can I buy the Apollo mattress? And at this time, the Apollo is only available in Canada. So American shoppers, I'm sorry, but this bed is only available to Canadians, which brings me to my next question. Where is the Apollo mattress made? And the Apollo is actually made in and ships from and to Canada. And finally, do I need a box spring with the Apollo mattress? And the answer is no. Like many bend-a-box mattresses on the market today, the Apollo is designed to work on a slatted bed frame. on a floor, any flat surface really. If you do have a box spring that you really like, or you prefer to use a box spring, you can feel free to do so, but it is not necessary for the Apollo. So that's it for my review of the Apollo mattress. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. Again, if you want more information on any of the other goodmorning.com mattresses, you can find my full reviews linked in the description below. Also be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our new reviews or giveaway announcements, and head to Sleepopolis for all of your sleep needs.